Hello again, Struck. Welcome back. I'm back with some V Rising. After testing Neptunia, Xenra and Kagura, which again, not the greatest of games, but not an awful game, so it's a reasonable game what Neptunia, Xenra and Kagura is. And the same applies for V Rising as well. It's actually a very good game, but it has one big problem, and it's that it doesn't have high rate servers. And if you don't like being a grind, if you don't like grind being forced down your throat, then you definitely wouldn't enjoy it as much as one could. If you like being deep throated by grind, then that's the game for you, because it's definitely super slow rate, and then there's also not just the slow rate of stuff, but how was I slain? I've just respawned. Why? What the actual fuck? The crafting takes forever of a lot of things, even with the decrease that you can get from certain things. I need to add some borders so that animals don't spawn next to my base. I think the sounds, my settings got reset. There was an update and my settings got reset. Just give me a moment, I'll reduce the volume. I know it's super loud in the game. Yeah, they reset it to... Okay, I need to make some walls here. Just a moment. See if I've got... I have to get some stuff. Let's do that now while we can. And by now, in this server, most people should have moved on from low-level content to mid-level content. Which means it should be better when it comes to castles. They probably might have moved their castles as well. Ah, the sun is rising. Fuck. Okay, let's not bother with this one. The most important thing for me right now is to restock my heart, which I will. I've got essence. Let me go and put some things into the machines and get some more essence from those rats. Is there anything in the furnace I can collect? I wish there was a collect all button where you collect from all benches and machines at once. My next target, I've already done this. I've done this one as well. So my next target will be this guy, the Ravager. If anyone wants to play together, you need to be ideally on my server. We won't be able to otherwise. So keep that in mind. I need more of those cards to get this primal essence. At least I don't have trouble finding essence. What's happening? There's some wagging or something, I don't know. Come on, back. I think it's this thing that... the tutorial has been reset and it's re-showing me those things. Yeah, it's because of the stupid tutorial I can't access this one. There we go. Okay, let's do this now. This one I can collect now. I need to finish this room soon. Wait, I actually needed that wood for palisades. My bad. Let's grab it back. I forgot I needed it for palisades. $240. Okay. Missing resources. Plant fiber. Didn't I have a lot of plant fiber somewhere? Probably not that much, but okay. I'll get some. I can always get some. This castle next to me is still there. It still exists. Okay, perfect now. The moon is rising. Is Chris here? Oh, he's here. He's playing. So yeah, let's get a bunch of fiber and plants and trees. Well, that was 43% wood. It should have taken it. Okay, that should be plenty of fiber for now. I think the Necromancer is the boss that I've got to get, the Ravager. Maybe it's the one before it. We'll see. Okay, let's put some stuff into this. Yohi says, welcome back, Strixan. Welcome back to you as well. Welcome back to my welcome back. Just getting some plant fiber. think this is the only thing blocking here. Why did it reset the tutorial though? Immortal King's Great Helm. Ah, that's interesting. That wasn't here and that wasn't here before. So they added some basic helmet and drape. I can craft that later. I just built first. Missing resource? The fiber. Yeah, could have guessed. It's always gonna be the fiber. There. Wasn't this a door? I guess it no longer is. Strange. I remember this being a door. So now what should I focus on? Should I focus on getting my quests completed? I can craft one of those things that's in my inventory crafting. I needed copper ingot and what? And leather. Where did I put the quad? I'm sure I had a ton of it before. Where did it all go? Did my quad disappear? Without a trace. Maybe I've used it for crafting something, but I don't remember using quad to craft. Let's double check. So I might have used it to craft this one when I crafted it. Okay, let's craft this. That should be fine. Okay, now it's equipped. So I need Greater Blood Essence the most right now. Let's make sure I don't have any... Okay. I'm just gonna make some planks while I'm gone. Actually, let's take the stones and split them and put them into the grinders. And the grinders probably, yeah, they've got a lot of stuff for me. With that brick, can I make some floors or some walls? Actually, let's take the planks as well. I might make some new walls. How much was it for a wall and how much was it for a floor? 6 planks. I can make 2 walls. This one seems fine now. How many more walls do I need? 1, 2, door. So let's say 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and another door, so 10. Thanks wise, I'm fine. I've got those being made here. Brick wise, maybe not yet. I think this automatically replaces things. Let's do entrance. Let's do name. We can do one more. So 1, 2, 3 left. A little bit of extra materials and I'll be done. I think I've got enough materials if I were to collect. Just need some more planks. And then I won't need to bother with the stupid brazier anymore. Nice. Finally. Castle completed. The next thing I'll need to work on is flooring for this room, alchemy flooring. But for that, it's not that important right now. I'll need sulfur for that, which again I can get, but I don't need it right now. So let's put all the materials in teleport. Putting all the materials in the storage over here. And I'm not sure if the heart counts as a thingy, but let's see. Can I teleport right now? To... Where was the necro boss? I think it was in the cemetery maybe. Wait, I don't see the teleporters. Oh, the game has forgotten that I had access to the teleporters. Okay. I'll have to go manually. Since I'm here, might as well collect a bit of that. That boss will be a little bit difficult for me to handle right now. Last time I was at the boss, he was difficult, the necro boss. Because he did a lot of damage. So we'll see if the boss that I'm tracking right now is the necro. Or maybe it's another one. Oh, they are fighting here. No. No, don't destroy me. I didn't realize they would do so much damage. Did they rebalance things a bit? They might have done some... It's because there's too many ranged enemies, I think. No! Fuck. Why is this group of enemies this big? I've never seen such a big group of enemies. And the biggest problem is that they're all ranged. If half of those were melee enemies, no problem. At least it's near my base. But fuck, they really need to nerf those ranged enemies. If they have range, they need to have shitty damage to make up for the advantage they have due to the range. It's not fair if they do that much damage and have the option to do it from afar. And my gear score seems to not do much about it. They were gear score 20 something and I had 33, and yet I barely did anything to them. And why did I drop my helmet, by the way? I shouldn't drop my helmet when I die. Okay, let's go wolf mode and move. I wonder where that NPC I'm looking for is. Doesn't sound like a necromancer name to me. But it might be. It might be the necromancer with this name. If it's a necromancer, I don't know if I can do it myself. This way, okay. So it's not the necromancer if it's telling me to go this way. Everyone is level 3 already. Wow. Oh, the vampire hunter. No, I'm gonna do that one. What the hell does this house skill do? The game doesn't tell you what it does, and I'm wondering if there's anything special about it. Someone is fighting there. Oh, that's it. Wait, isn't that the same necromancer boss? Just in a different place. Okay. I wonder which of his skills I'll get. If I get the field that goes on the ground, it will be nice. He didn't see the mesh probably. Maybe he's offline. It just says there, but maybe he's offline there. Okay. One boss finished. Thankfully, this boss destroyed a lot of environment, which I can wood for good stuff. I need to figure out where to get the good hearts. My guess is I need to fight level 30 plus over there enemies to get the good heart. I've gotten some from maybe from here. I'm not sure. I think from there. Oh, I've got 9. This is good. I can probably go back to my base now. I think I should go back to my base. Servants would be interesting mechanic to figure out how it works. My guess is you get some humans, turn them into vampires, and then they farm stuff for you. But are they gonna be able to fight enemies while farming? Is what I wonder. Okay, I should be near my house. Let's get that bird essence now. Two powers from this one. I cannot track the putrid rat, but I can track this one. Fire starter. Oh, there's gonna be explosives. Yes, I'll be able to collect stuff with explosives. Wait, I've only got one of those? I thought I had 9. It's just the hotkey. It was on my 9 hotkey. The putrid rat's here. So what do I get next? Probably make some of that. What did I unlock? I want to see what's new. Refinement. Bogdan says, how's it going? Oh, it's going well. Messing around, figuring out what's new, what's not. Doing my hunting tracking for bot and trying to complete the main quest. I wonder where would be a good place to farm hearts. The good kind of hearts. 'Cause I really need to farm those. Tomb. Oh, I can put tomb now. Put flowers on this tomb. Okay. Stone and bone. Stone and bone to make a tomb. And what does the tomb count as? Where does the tomb go? I think it goes outside. And I can raise undead and then slay the undead. %, not bad. Blood rose and morning lily. Gem dust and sunflower. Island Lotus and gem dust. This is actually nice. Let's go get the flowers and the lilies. Planting. I have no idea how to plant. How do I make a garden or something to plant? Maybe I need to make a garden and I still haven't found one. Is it more fun than Valheim? I don't know. I've never played Valheim, to be honest. That's not my genre of games. I'm just playing it because I don't have anything better, but it's fun. If there's a high rate server, this can be amazingly fun. The problem is there is no high rate server. So right now, that's a little bit troublesome. There is a lot of potential in the game. It's just that they really need to add a high rate server or two. I guess there will be planting. Somewhere here, maybe planting will show up. This reminds you of the incredible adventures of Van Helsing. Well, it's completely different because here you have survival elements. Van Helsing is more of a it's more of a Diablo style game, whereas this one is more of a Valheim, more of a survive, craft, and fight some enemies and so on. But both games have their audience, their target audience, and I would say this one is not the same target audience as Van Helsing, unless people who like that genre like the other genre. I personally prefer Diablo style action RPG games. I don't like having to waste my time collecting stuff. I like the stuff to drop from kills, and I like instead of see, basically, look at. I'm gonna show you something. Let's try to chop down a tree. Look how long it takes me to chop down a tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 hits. This shouldn't take more than 3 hits. Chop, 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 wood. Chop, 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 wood. That's a huge problem with the pacing. Huge problem. It ruins the whole pacing of the game for me. The same goes for stones and for other things like that. If it was chop, 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 wood, chop, 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 wood, it would be so much better. I don't see a reason why they would make it the way they did, other than pissing people off. For me, that's the only reason they would want to make it that way. To piss others off. If they were to make it so that you collect stuff faster and that you need less time to craft things, so instead of 30 seconds it's 5, no more than 5, instead of 20 seconds, no more than 5, and that's without the upgrade. With the upgrade, the 5 becomes 2.5 or 2, something like that, or 3 or 4 depending on the upgrade. There's so many ways to improve this with a high rate server. Again, this game really needs a high rate server. Like, it's the one thing that I'm surprised they didn't add before launch. Would have been so much better if they did. Let's experiment with this and with that one. Played Subnautica below zero, and gathering resources feels easy and satisfying because it's just chop and grab, chop and grab. Yeah, that's not bad. Chop and grab is also, it's actually better than chop, chop, grab. Again, if they focus more on the action RPG, rather than the survival stuff and mechanics, a lot more people would enjoy playing the game. And if they make high rate servers, people who don't like grinding for shit would play them. And high rate PvP, high rate PvE servers, both of those are needed. Some people really want to just gear up and start PvPing with the max possible gear with others on an equal footing. That's good for PvP servers, because right now, if you were to play in PvP server, someone who is like 20, 30 levels higher than you in terms of gear score can just come and probably two-shot you. I don't know, I've never done the PvP part of the game, and I probably won't ever, due to this imbalance. Because people don't start on equal footing, and you can't expect it to be fun if there is this huge disbalance between someone who has just started and someone who has spent maybe a month grinding. But with a high rate server, this gap between newbies and high level players would be eliminated. It would only exist for a few hours or for a few days, and then people would be on equal footing when it comes to competing like PvP and stuff. Oh, this is such a nice skill, Corpse Explosion. I like it. Can I disable this? Okay, later I'll come and defeat those enemies, those skeletons. Right now I need to find hearts. So maybe where Clive the Firestarter is, there will be some hearts to collect. Let's put stuff in places. Yeah, but like, ever played Lineage 1? I've played Lineage 2. I never played Lineage 1. I've played Lineage 2. I think when I stopped playing Lineage 2, it was the one after Camael, with that Spanish sounding name. The one, not Valencia, but what was it? Well, not the Camael Chronicle, but the next. There was the Chronicles, then there was Camael, and then there was that other one with that strange sounding name. Yeah, I had my time of, had my fair share of PvPing in MMOs and stuff. Lineage 2 was pretty rock, paper, scissors though. It was very rock, paper, scissors, but I did have fun destroying Titans, I think, were those two-handed greatsword fighters with Spellsinger, with Mystic Muse. Gracia, yeah, Gracia, that was the one. That's the one, the last one I played. So I kind of quit around the Gracia update. I mean, I played a bit on Gracia servers. I only played on private servers. I never played on official raid because, again, official raid servers were just awful for me. I only played on private high raid servers. Guy's asking for food. Just a moment to give him some. He's touching my elbow to tell me he wants. Yeah, now I'm looking for this NPC, Quife Firestarter. And ideally I can get some hearts, some good hearts on the way. The sun is rising, so we need to switch to wolf form. I think I need to go that way. Oh no, it's the other way. How would I reach him? Maybe he's over here in the bandit quarry. That's my guess, because I don't see anything else in that direction. So if the game tells me go there for Quife, then it's probably a bandit quarry NPC. Oh fuck. I need the good types of cards. Oh, oh no! I didn't realize there were fucking explosives. Boo fucking shit. Now I have to respawn and come back. Fucking explosives. And I don't know who is the genius that made it so you lose your helmet when you die. Why? Why do we lose our helmets when we die? I don't see a reasonable explanation why that should happen. It seems like a bug to me. And maybe it is a bug. Maybe it's not intended. I don't lose my other armor. You see, I've got all my other armor, but the helmet, for whatever reason, I drop. And I don't think my helmet gives me any stats. At least the one I've got right now doesn't seem to. This explosive, man, so much damage. You can make your own server of Lineage 2 if you want. I know, but I don't feel like it. There's so many things about Lineage 2 that that haven't aged well. So many. I mean, you can make your own server for this game as well if you feel like it. You can hire a server from the official partners of the developers. From the ones that are hosting the official servers, you can host your own server with them. But I don't want to host my own server. I don't want to pay. Maybe if I could host it for free, I could make my own high rate server for this game. But I mean, there have always been people who love high rate, who don't have the time and patience and just wanna progress quickly. It should have been a no-brainer to make at least one high rate PvP and one high rate PvE server. Okay. Freya H5 was good version 2, the Awakening. I don't even know what Freya H5 is. Is that what came after Chronicles? This is gonna be a tough boss during the sun. When the sun goes down, it would be much easier to complete this. No, fuck. Oh, now they respawned. Okay, I'll restart the boss fight. Let's hide and restart. Oh, the global chat. Fuck. I forgot to remove it.
I'll bet you like I'm real nice.
Fuck. This fucking sucks. Now I have to go back all the way. This is seriously bullshit and annoying. You should be able to teleport a what? Which way was it? This way. But yeah, it's seriously annoying. How slow it is moving from one place to another in this game. Even with this is supposed to be 45% movement speed. I don't feel any difference. Yeah, it is a little bit faster, but it feels like 10% faster. This movement speed that I've got right now should be the default movement speed. And then 45% of that one extra should be what you get from this. There's just so many things I wish I would change about this game if I was in charge of how fun it is and how user-friendly it is. They have a good idea, but very awfully, terribly, badly executed. Place your favorite negative word here and you get it. You were part of modders that made custom stuff, so still remember. Oh, quiet. Makes sense. It makes sense to remember stuff. The only game I've helped with modding for was Warcraft 3 with those maps. My brother used to make he made two maps for Warcraft 3, and I helped with those a little bit with gambling scripts and enchantment scripts and glows. We had glows like Lineage 2. So the boss himself is not difficult, it's the ads, the ranged ads that are making the boss kind of annoying one to do. Man, this fucking global chat, why didn't it remember I switched it off? Bunch of people being dicks to other people who are asking to help. Sorry, but I don't wanna read that shit. Nowadays everyone is fucking selfish in those games. No one would wanna help for free. I always try to help for free when asked for help, if I can, obviously. Because what it's gonna take, few minutes of my time. Not that big of a deal. It's not like I need to spend an hour doing a whole raid dungeon. It's just 2-3 minutes of a boss fight. Fuck. You get close to him, he does that massive AoE thing. Sorry if I'm not paying attention to the chat. I can't. Right now I need to focus, so I can't read the chat until I'm done with the boss fight. I'm seeing that there's messages, but I'll have to answer them after the boss fight, because a second of distraction would mean I have to go back all the way and someone might wound my corpse. Yeah, fuck, he's spamming that. What if I were to feel my butt? Right now I'm at 0% anyways, might as well feel it. Doesn't give me time to heal. To feel my butt. Wanted to feed a bit so I can use skills. Okay. Okay, feeding definitely helps, having some energy to spare. Okay, good. We're good. So let me go back to the chat. So Camel, then Hellbound, then Gracia Pinau, then Gracia Piwok, Freya H5, part 1, 2, 3. Okay. Interesting. And Thunder God Bane says, hey, I've been having fun on this game. Yeah, I agree. They need to give us a teleport back to base. Well, you have teleport back to base from here, but you need to not carry items, which sucks. It beats the whole purpose. They need to just make it so you can teleport um, with all the items you're carrying. Because fuck logic. Why do we need to drop all the stuff to teleport? And you need to be able to teleport from the map, quick travel. Like, I don't see why they're fucking up the quality of life. They thought about it and they decided to make the decision to make it hard and the opposite of user friendly. So someone made that decision because it's not like they forgot about travel and stuff. They just didn't make it the way they need to. Which kind of sucks big time. I mean, it triggers me a lot when the quality of life in a game has intentionally been fucked up. Like not forgetting to do it because you have a budget and you don't have the time to do it, but intentionally making it bad for the player, which kind of it feels bad when you see stuff like that. Yeah, I'll go back to my base now. Yeah, they intended to do that, but again, I'm fine with having grind servers for the grinders. Leave the grind servers for the zombies who like to grind, and make high rate servers for the casual people who just don't have that much time to play and who want to enjoy their game at the pacing they feel is appropriate for them. I think if you reduce the crafting times by 5, if you increase if you reduce the crafting requirements of recipes by 5, that would be good. 5 times XP, not XP, 5 times rates would be good. Collect resources, chop, 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 done. 3 hits, no more than 3 hits. Then you've collected everything that's in that resource. When crafting, if it's 20, make it 4. If it's 25, make it 5 as the requirement of materials. If it's 5, make it 1 of that material. And make sure that the crafting, any crafting doesn't take more than 4 or 5 seconds. Just those 3 simple things would make a high rate server and would increase the amount of players who remain in the game, who don't quit early due to being discouraged of how long it takes to do stuff. Because I can guarantee you there were a lot of people who probably bought the game and have already quit playing after seeing how grindy it is. And that means if they were to sell any additional content and expansions, those people probably won't return. You fool them once, they're not gonna return anymore. Yeah. We need to give them feedback. Yeah, I will give feedback when I make my when I make my impressions video of this game. At the end of the video where I'm listing pros and cons, believe me, there will be probably 3-4 times the cons than pros, and all of that would be solved easily with adding a high rate server. Because all the things, probably 90% of the things I would list as cons would be things that can be solved simply by adding a high rate server. %50 physical damage to minerals instead of 25. Ah, I like that one. That one seems fun. We haven't found enough of those hearts. Does anyone know where to get those unsullied hearts? Like, where is a good place to farm those? Is it bosses? Do I need to fight bosses? Because then I can just go and farm some of the easy bosses for that. I can just go in the mine and farm the mine NPC. But so far I've not seen the bosses drop anything. Regular mobs drop unsullied. Yeah, but where? In which zone? Because so far the drop rates for those have been awful for me. Bandit camps is where I get them. Which bandit camps? Any? Any specific bandit camp where you've noticed good drop rates? I would love to go to a specific bandit camp to farm them. Whetstones. I needed those whetstones for something. Oh, I can now make whetstone. Nice. It's good to know I can make whetstones. I need that gravedigger. I can probably craft it. Lily and dust. And what do I need? Merciless Night Stalker pants. I still don't have the recipe. Oh, yeah, I don't. Plated bone guard. Merciless pants I haven't found yet still. But I can make merciless axe and mace. Which I probably don't need to make. Let's get some copper ore. Where were my copper ingots? I'm pretty sure I have a lot. Oh, and they need to change the storage. They need to make it so that you have one storage box and multiple tabs. And when you buy those, it just adds it adds more tabs. It's super annoying to have to walk around and figure out where to put those extra storage chests. Much better if you put a chest and then expand it by adding tabs to it. That's something, again, they should have thought about that. it's not difficult to realize that there's a flaw that needs to be sorted in this thing. What did I need? Bone dust. Okay, so let's grind some bone. Where did I put my bones? What else did I need? Lily. How much lily have I got? 10. If I take the lily down there, if it hasn't already used it up, it would be nice. Let's see what else is here. I need to do this thing here. Okay. Next, let's go craft that ring. Grave dust, I need 6. Wow, okay. How much have I got? I think I'm at 5. 3, wow. And with this one, 4. And with this one, 5. It really one grave dust? Please tell me I can find some bone here. Oh, there we go. 6 grave dust. I really need to craft the upgraded version of this. Um, what should I grab now? Let's do this. And let's dismantle. Where did my old ring go? Wait, what? What happened to the ring I just crafted? Ah, there we go. Okay, we will have some bone here. So camps. You're saying bandit camps. Any bandit camp you're saying is good to get the heart. I could go to the armory because it's nearby. I wonder if it will be enough. I can see what's over there. Did I unlock the explosive recipe? Let me double check something. Oh yeah, I should have unlocked the explosives recipe. How do I craft explosives and where? Now I wonder where to make explosives. Could it be here? It's definitely not here. Or is it? Maybe there is a new structure. Aha, alchemy table. Plank and sulfur. Well, plank and sulfur I've got a plenty. Especially for the plank. Sulfur maybe not as much. I don't even know where the sulfur is. 7. And I need 12. Was there a sulfur or nearby? We also need something that lets you detect nearby resources of a certain type. I'll go back to the sulfur camp and get some sulfur. Glass, iron, and this one. let's keep this one with me. How much whetstones and copper did I need for an upgrade here, by the way? Oh, that doesn't even need much copper. I can upgrade this. Because I've got 10 whetstone. I'll upgrade the hammer maybe. Should I upgrade? Let's upgrade the axe because I've got another hammer for mining. Maybe I don't have emerald. Yeah, I don't have the green gem. That sucks. I really wanted to make the axe upgraded. Well, for now, let's make the mace. I'll upgrade the axes later. So this is 12 damage and 25%. This is 7 and 50. So this is gonna do less damage than my other. I'll test it, but my guess is it will do less damage. Let's see, 6, no, 5. 5. Let's find a stone. So this one is 6 stone. 6 stone. And this one is 6 stone. Wait, what? Really? Now it does 7. Now it does 10. I guess it depends on how close to it you are. Let's try it from here. 6. 6. Six. So pretty much I'm not seeing a difference. 7 plus 50%, that's 7 and 3.5. So it should be 7.4 plus 50%. And this is 11.5 and 25%. So that should be around 13 point something, and that should be around 10. No, around... Yeah, around 10. This should do more damage than that one, but for whatever reason it doesn't. Kind of disappointing, but that's how it is. Yeah, let's go back to the mine. I think unsullied hearts come from monsters that have over 20 or 30% purity of the blood. That I'm not sure, but that seems like a reasonable theory. And from human enemies, most likely. It's almost 28%. Tainted heart. Need to find a place where there's a lot of shadow. Tainted hearts as well.
Hey, got something for ya!
No, fuck. I didn't want to fight Quai. Man, this was 48%. If Quai didn't attack me, I could have taken it. For now, I've got one. Okay. I wonder if feeding on them, but ending it early, whether it reduces the chance of hearts dropping. I need to experiment with a lot of things. What are the new powers from this guy I got? Ah, that's why I can't choose this on the silver. I'll dismantle that one. It seems it's gonna be the best choice. Shohei is saying, yo Shohei, what is it?
They're gonna be pissed if I light up the goods again. Oh well.
How am I liking this game? I've said it many times, I'll say it again. The game as a game is not bad, but they really need to tweak some numbers to make it more user-friendly for players of all types. Right now, only grind-addicted people would love this game. Only people who have extra time to spare. Casual players who don't have much time to play every day and who don't like slow progression won't like many things in the game. But that's, as I said, it's super easy to solve. Just adding some high rate servers. That's all they need to do. High rate PvP, high rate PvE. A few servers. Believe me, a lot of people will migrate. They could start by making one of each to see how many people will migrate. Now, when it's still early in the game, many people haven't progressed that far. And knowing it's a high rate and they would catch up quickly to their old progress, they probably would migrate. Yeah, right now this game is designed for no-lifers. If you love no-lifing, it's the perfect game for you. If you don't like no-lifing, you're gonna have a bad time, like I am. But I'm not saying change the game, just add high rate servers. That way people who love no-lifing can play in the no-lifer zombie server. And people who don't love playing like zombies can play in high rate server. It's just such a simple fix. And believe me, more people will buy the game. More people will keep playing the game after buying it. Less people will refund after a few hours of playing the game as well. You don't have to be a zombie to enjoy fighting zombies. And skeletons and stuff. Because the combat is fun. The combat is fun. Obtaining skills, I really like that Guild Wars 1 style of obtaining skills by defeating the enemy who uses that skill and getting it from them. Shit, I need to find a safe spot and restart my browser. It thought they wouldn't reach me here. Am I safe here? Okay, I need to restart my browser just a moment. Firefox really needs to fix this shit. Every few hours, I need to restart the game, restart my browser, not the game, because it keeps building temporary files from me watching my own stream on the 3 platforms to monitor if everything's going well, like the chat and stuff. It keeps building temporary files and it fills up my system drive. And I changed Firefox's settings to save on my other drive, but it doesn't. It still keeps temporary files on my system drive. It's fucking annoying. I run out of system drive space, and I need to restart the fucking browser every few hours, every 2 hours or so. Inventory full. Oh, we'll make room for glass. I can always make room for some glass. Man, those unsullied hearts, it's super annoying how difficult it is. They also need to tweak drop rates of certain things to make it easy to obtain them. Like those unsullied hearts, the game doesn't tell you where they drop. For other things they tell you where they drop, but for those it doesn't. It doesn't explain what type of enemies, what the rule is behind it. And they're extremely rare. I might spend 3 fucking days and still not get the fucking heart because RNG. There should be an option to extract cards. Let's say killing named enemies could guarantee you one of those. This is not beta, it's fully released. I did play during the beta, and all the things I didn't like during the beta, I still don't like. From where you can get the game, you can check the link. It's on Steam. Steam is the only place from where you can get it. There is a link in the description of the video to the Steam store and to the official website. If you check that link, either the website officially or the link to Steam I've added, you should be able to get to the store. For now it's only on Steam, no consoles yet. But this game could probably kill it on console if they port the controls well. What should I drop? I'll use this and pick this one. I'll drop this and pick this one. I'll go back to my base again. Spear always wins. Well, Spear does extra damage to creatures, and I'm assuming humans also count as creatures. So Spear is the PvE item. The NPC killer item. There are plants you can kill with swords, extra damage to swords. Wood is axe and stone is mace. I'm not sure what counts as a creature. The skeletons and zombies also count as creatures? Is it just wildlife? It doesn't say beasts, it says creatures. That's what leads me to believe that it's all sorts of living things. They should explain more. There should be an encyclopedia where you can go and read about stuff like that. Or there should be an option to click on keywords, and those keywords should open some extra info. What's over here? That's the meadows. I don't need to go to the meadows. I need to go back to my base. But yeah, overall the game is amazing in many ways and extremely frustrating in also many ways. And as I mentioned many times, the frustrating things can be solved very easy by tweaking some numbers here and there. So they don't even need to do much. It's probably gonna take them a few hours to tweak some numbers in the code. And then save this as a preset and make a server based on that preset with those custom values. So that's something they can do in a day's work. And I've already written that several days ago on Discord, that a high rate server is needed. On the official Discord channel. I think the more people tell them that we need this, then the higher the chances of we actually getting high rate servers will be. They have on their Discord downvote, upvote system for feedback. Kind of like Note, but within Discord. There is also it's a double-edged blade, such a system, because the good feedback might end up getting buried by people who don't know what's good for the game, and which kind of sucks. This was happening with Torchlight 3. Like, the most upvoted thing was fishing, fucking useless fishing, where it would require a lot of development time for it to get implemented in Torchlight 3. And obviously the devs knew that, so they ignored it, because fishing was something like a long-term plan for them, for when they do it, they wanted to do it properly, not half-ass it. And again, it would take a lot of precious time that could be spent on adding new content rather than a stupid fishing minigame. Good thing at least the Torchlight devs knew about that, but in any case, Torchlight 3 we'll never see a new update for that game, unfortunately. What did I need that for? For this, I needed planks and sulfur. Let's get some paper. I know. Already ate. Man, this cat he's relentless sometimes when it comes to begging for food. Okay, now I can finally craft alchemy table, or maybe not yet. It's most likely gonna go in the alchemy room. Be obvious. Look at how long this takes. That's 60 seconds or 50 seconds to craft. Again, no crafting should take more than 5 seconds in this game. Fucking time gates. Now I have to sit here and watch it. Because I need just one more. I have to wait for those several seconds. Fucking... Actually, it's 1 minute and how many seconds? Let's wait and see. It should tell you the crafting time next to it, by the way. 1 minute and 10 seconds, I think. 1 minute and 12 seconds. This is bullshit. This is moronic. That's what it is. No sane person would force their players to wait this much for a single thing to craft. It is dumb as fuck. And that's putting it mildly. Okay, now I need a lot of sulfur for explosives as well. But at least I can craft certain things here. Physical power increased by 4. This seems interesting. And again, this storage system is awful. Instead of placing new storages, you should be able to just use the resources to upgrade your current storage and to give it new stash tabs. That would be the more suitable thing. So you should only need to put one of those, and one of those. And then upgrade your vampire workbox for the price of a new one. Upgrade the small stash for the price of new one. Upgrade the big stash for the price of new one. Then over here on the side, you should have tabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. I don't know why people would love to put a bunch of chests next to each other and have to walk around their base from one chest to the other. Even if they put them all in the same place, it's still annoying to try to remember what is where. I haven't seen a better stash system than the stash system in what was its name? Wastipok. That's where I've seen so far the best stash system you can. It's similar to Path of Exile, but better. This is how, in my opinion, a stash system in a game should be, like what the Wastipok is doing. I needed the quad for something, I think to craft a mantle, but I already have a mantle and the other one is not better than this one. Need the whetstone and emeralds. I don't have enough emeralds, do I? I needed 2. Or do I need 1? Oh, it's ruby. It's not emerald. It's ruby. Then I can make it. And thanks for... I'm not seeing the message right now. I need to wait. My bot is a little slow. But thank you to whomever followed or subscribed. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the Struck Co-op if you're watching. Let's go craft myself those axes. Ruby, copper, and was it leather? I think it was ruby, copper, leather, and whetstone, or ruby, copper, and whetstone. Yeah, leather, ruby, copper, and actually copper axe is not the copper. Okay, and now, oh, what is this? The ember chain. Okay, that's nice. Emerald, grave dust, and greater blood essence, obviously. So I'll probably, hopefully, get the merciless Night Stalker leggings, so I can craft it and get the set bonus. What else should I do? Let's split the wood. I really need that extra essence. I can't get it. Uh, 4 hearts to make one, and I need a bunch of those um, for my quest, for my servant coffin. I need actually one. That's nice. I can get it now. How's the copper going? Do I have some copper left? In the worst case, I can go and collect some 26. Yeah, let's go collect some copper quickly. Where is that copper? There should be some in my base, maybe. If only that enemy wasn't there, I don't feel like defeating it right now. There might be copper down here. Let's close the door. No copper here. But there's other stuff I can collect, so... So far all the way here. Okay, this guy helped me collect a lot of stuff. I like using that golem to help me collect things. I can beat him. I've already destroyed this golem a couple of times. It just it takes long, and I'm not here to farm him. I'm here to find some copper. And I normally have some around my base. I'm not sure why there wasn't any right now. I wonder how my neighbor accesses their base. Because I made a door here, so how can he access his base if I have a door here? Can he go through here? He doesn't seem to be able to. That means he can't bring. He cannot bring essence to his, and soon this will start decaying, and then I can take over that. Once I increase my limit. If I had explosives, I could take copper from that thing there. But if I'm not mistaken, there is copper over here. Oh shit, I'm out of wood. Six. There is normally copper here. At least one. Shit, this time there isn't. Fuck. This sucks. Game's gonna make me look around for copper. I don't have much time. I've got like 30 minutes or so until it's time to go and cook some dinner. How much copper did I need? Actually, what did I need the copper for? I can't remember what I was trying to craft. I was trying to craft something. This one. I need one more. Because I'm crafting the 7th one. This one I've taken. So one more copper. This is stupid for just a single piece of copper. To not be able to make it. One fucking piece of copper, really? Oh, I have no choice. I have to go and find it. Sense skills would be nice to activate the buff. Maybe drink a potion and for like 1 hour or 2 hours being able to sense the direction of certain resources. And the potion should require that thing. So if I'm looking for copper, I should use a copper ore. I'm looking for sulfur. I should put sulfur in the potion. Something like that would be nice. And then once it's near you, it should show up on the map. I really need to increase the drop rates of those on Solid Hearts. I just got one, which is nice, but today I've only gotten 3 since I've been playing, so I fought a lot of humans. I need copper though. Okay, I got some copper. Is that enough? 20 is all I need, yeah. Okay, that should be enough. Let's just destroy a bit and return. What should we drop? Okay, back to my base now. I'll be able to finally proceed with my main quest. So tomorrow, most likely I'll play Brigandine. It was on my upcoming games list. And again, if I stop early, I can always go back to playing some more V-Rising in the evening. Accidentally clicked outside of the game window. What was I gonna do? This thingy. Anything else? Anything in here? I guess you need the fishing pole to get fishing bone for that one recipe. I'm getting a lot of dust, but so far I haven't needed all this dust. Alright, let's go craft. Where is it? There we go, servant coffin. Maybe it needs to stay here. Struggling with the storage room, but I think if I put it like that, maybe. Put it here and let's move this. Oh, I need to remove its inventory, never mind. This needs to be on a crypt floor, so I'll need separate floor for this one. Fine. Charmed human. I don't even know how to charm humans, but let's claim and let's see what the next quest is. Dominating presence to convert a human into a servant and interact. Okay, so they probably gave me a new power. Should we go and try it? Alchemy what need? Sulfur, stone brick, and essence. Needs to be the floor of the whole room, otherwise it won't work. Okay, I'll worry about that next time. Let's go and test this power. Come on. How do I use it? How does this shit work? Maybe I need to feed on it to do that. Let's find another target. Most likely I need to feed. The tutorial is not full. They need to explain it properly. It says use dominating presence. I'm using dominating presence and nothing's happening other than getting this fucking buff. But logically, probably feeding is what is needed. Ah, ultimate. That's it. What's that button? I can't see my... because the window mode is fucked. I can't see the hotkey. Oh, it's right click. Okay, so right click. Does it happen immediately? So you don't turn it into a vampire, you dominate it and make it a servant. It's nice. Oh, 50% blood. Well, now I shouldn't take any damage. The moment I do, I'm dead. Fucking sucks, honestly. Come on. It's bugged. Okay, we brought our servant here. Tracking expertise. Reduces difficulty by 100 when hunting areas inhabited by creatures and demons. Increase the amount of wood secured from successful hunts in Farbane Forest. Okay. I'm not sure what Farbane is, but okay. So for this we need to wait a lot. Look at this annoyingly long time gate. Time fucking gates. The best way to ruin your game. Look no further. If you want to ruin your game, add a bunch of annoying shitty time gates that are extremely long. I mean, there's reasonable time gates and what this game has. See, this is how quickly crafting should be, always, for everything. Few seconds, boom, move on to the next thing. What happened with that flooring? Can I finish that flooring here? Sulfur. Yeah, let's add some sulfur in the mix. Don't have much though. Hmm. I still have no idea how to use seeds. Maybe I just haven't unlocked the tutorial for this. This is 34, 36, 37, 37. I can see up to 44. It's probably level 100 stuff. What can I get from those? Garden floor, so that's the gardening. Vampire Waygate. Teleport to any Waygate. This is nice, but this should be much early in the game where you unlock it. And with all your resources. Bear form. Study. That's probably something that still requires a lot of paper. Tailoring bench, smithy, iron weapons, Foul Fang battle gear, assortment of curtains, womb. Combining fibers into various fabrics. That's gonna be interesting. Human form. Prison cell. So charmed humans and imprison them. What do I need to upgrade my heart? Guas and a bunch of other stuff. I'm stopping very soon, so I'm just checking what else I might be able to do here. So this one would be the difficult thing to get unless it drops from enemies. This one I can get. This one I've been getting bit by bit. To get to unlock the iron, I would need to farm a lot of those bosses to unlock the iron crafting. What else? Let's put some stones here. Where is my quad? I'll keep it here for now. And I'll take this and deliver it. So now if this is really true, I have 5 days before before this one would be empty. Which was strange. It was telling me I've got more than a. It was telling me I've got 3 days left, but when I walked in, I had the message that less than 24 hours are remaining. Over here it was saying 3 days, but up here it was saying less than 24 hours. So maybe there is a bug there. So people need to be careful, unless they want to lose everything. Okay, I think I might be done for today. Maybe more tomorrow, maybe not. Hopefully we see soon high rate servers so I can migrate. Thanks for stopping by and watching. Keep it cool. Until next time and goodbye.